Hey, what's up, O fans? It's Sam here with Olight Canada, live on location here at a local walking trail. Right behind me is what I can only hope is a white-tailed deer. If you see somebody sneaking up on me, be sure to let me know. It's a Friday night. We just got done at a comedy show. I was in the audience with some friends. I didn't have a single beer for the express purpose of driving out here and talking to Olight with you guys, so thanks for watching. Now, when I film my product introductions, it's my favorite thing to do when it comes to making videos. Please have a look, please give a like. Are often filmed before people have a chance to look at these lights. Now that they're out and about, people have questions on the Facebook group. Here's my opinion on a few of those questions, live on location, and we're gonna show you some pretty cool beam shots as well. Now, what are we focusing on today? It's the Warrior Nano and how it compares to a couple other models here. People are comparing it to the Baton 3, and as we'll show you in the beam shots here, it's similar, but it's not the same. And we're gonna talk about that a little further. Here's full turbo on the Warrior Nano and turbo on the Baton 3. We're also going to compare it against the Warrior Mini 3. I think that's a really natural comparison. Here's turbo on the Warrior Mini, and here's turbo on the Warrior Nano. We're also going to compare it against the Seeker 4 Mini, which uses the same battery and is about the same size. I also brought the Arkfeld Pro Seeker Mini versus Arkfeld, and compare the Arkfeld Pro against the Nano as well, because they're both brand new models this October season. Here's floodlight on the Arkfeld Pro compared to the Warrior Nano. The misconception that the Warrior Nano fills the same pocket niche that the Baton 3 does, just because they're of a similar size and say 1200 lumens on the box, I don't think that's an accurate assessment, because that 1200 lumens on this little guy only runs for a minute and a half, which is like 90 seconds, which is half of what 3 minutes runtime on turbo that this one has. This one also has the additional 600 lumen setting that'll run for 10 minutes. No such setting on this one at all. We talk about high mode, talk about run times. You know, the beam shots are quite comparable, I'll grant you that. The beams do look very similar. This one's 300 lumens for 90 minutes, and this one will do 400 lumens for 85 minutes. But when you're done with that, it has some drop down voltage left in it. You can do low modes for longer. This one is absolutely tapped out after that 90 minutes. There's no more runtime. So the runtime on this one at any given mode is going to be better than the tiny battery, and that just makes a lot of sense. So one thing to think about. Another thing to think about is the tail cap functionality. This one has it, this one doesn't. That makes it a totally different product segment, in my opinion. It's two different lights, two different purposes, similar size, similar number on the box. Here's floodlight on the Arkfeld Pro compared to the Warrior Nano. You can see a little bit further. Now, I want to also point out the Arkfeld Pro is a natural comparison to this one, because they're both brand new this month. This one at 1300 lumens of floodlight compared to the Warrior Nano at 1200 lumens of intermediate beam distance. You can definitely tell the difference between the two. Which one do you prefer? It all depends on your use case, what you're going to do with it, what you plan on pointing it at. If you want a floodlight in your pocket, this one's great. If you want some a little bit further, just a little bit, and you want tail cap activation, go with this one. They actually make a really nice pair, especially if you get one of these in neutral white. You could carry both of these around and be very well serviced in all of your flashlight needs. So, did we learn anything? I like to think so. Plus, it's a really nice night. I've enjoyed my time out here. So thanks for watching. Here's turbo on the Nano, full turbo on the Warrior Nano, and turbo on the Baton 3. Here's turbo on the Warrior Mini, and here's turbo on the Warrior Nano. Here's floodlight on the Arkfeld Pro compared to the Warrior Nano. You can see a little bit further than you can on the Arkfeld. All right. Well, the coyotes are out, and they're not too happy to see me, but I'll just bother them for a few more minutes here. I was just over there, by the way. They were having a nice time until I was shooting beam shots over there. They quieted down while I was over there. Now I came back over here. Now they're like, yeah, that's right, stay out. Anyway, so was this worth a Friday night drive? I like to think so. It's lovely weather out here. I had a nice time. And coyotes are about sick of me, so I think I'll get out of here on that. Thanks for watching.